We're in Xiamen, China at the LightBicycle factory. It's a company that's been producing carbon wheels for more than 12 years. We want to find out more about their production line, their hopes, dreams, and aspirations, and talk to Amy, who's their spokesperson. Let's find out more about the company. Let's go. So this is Amy from LightBicycle, and she's going to show us around today.
Hi, I'm Amy. Nice to meet you guys.
All right, so we're going to begin with a bit of a history of the company. Then we're going to take a look at their production line and have a little bit of an interview. Come along for the journey.
Let's go.
So as we come through the front doors, we arrive at this timeline of LightBicycle. They began in 2011, and Amy is going to give us the rundown of how we got to 2024.
Yeah, so we start from the 2011, and the first 1 to 2 years, we don't have the production line. Yeah. We are only the track company. And 2 years later, in 2013, we have the production line, and we have our own factory. We produce the rim by ourselves to have a better quality control. And in 2014, we produce more rings like the MTB rings and lighter rings. And in 2015, we have the NA warehouse, and we have a professional NA team. They produce the local customer service. And in 2018, we released the first petless ring, which is very popular until now. And in 2021, we have the X-Flow road rings and the S-Flow MTB rings.
And these rims, what's special about them, these X-Flow rims?
They have more aero performance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And in 2022, we have more rings in like e-bike and like the disc wheel for 3 Ethereum. In 2023, we have the carbon spokes, and we do more gravel rings. And in 2024, we released wider gravel rings and also the turbo series, which is very, very popular among our customers. And this year, we will also have a new road disc serial and upgraded the MTB rings.
So upgraded mountain bike rims and upgraded disc wheel, right?
Yeah, yes.
Ah, that's
exactly.
fantastic. Thank you. So let's take a look at the next section.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Let's do this.
So, could you please put the phone here? So, because there is some business secrets in the production line.
Okay, I don't have my phone, but I'll put this.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let's go inside.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So now we're going to take a look at the production line. As I've been told by Amy, the production line has more than 12 different processes, 12 different steps, with more than 80 people who take part in building a wheel from the bare carbon to the final product. So we're going to take a look at those steps. Let's go. There are lots of people here doing lots of small tasks to make the big processes take place. This is the first one of the major processes. It's cutting the sheets into the angles that they need so that they can do the carbon layup in step 2. So this is quality control measure 1. So after the carbon sheets are cut up into specific sizes that are needed, they come here where this lady, she measures each carbon sheet individually. And once it is correct and everything is set and ready to go, it's then put here and moved on to the next step. The next step is to take the carbon sheets that have been cut up into the dimensions that are needed, and they are layered on top of each other. And after that, they are rolled into these kind of sheets, rolls, which we're going to take a look at now. So once the carbon sheets have been rolled up into the specification needed, they are then put here for it to be checked by quality control. Once quality control checks it, they then take the materials that are needed for one rim and put them in those beds over there. After that, they're taken out and they're rechecked if it is sufficient amount of material for the creation of one rim, and it is weighed over here. So after all of that process is done, we move on to another quality control.
Yeah.
So what is she doing now?
She is checking all the material prepared for one ring and see if all of them are incorrect. Size and dimensions according to this sheet for one ring.
So this is a way to ensure that every wheel is built with the same amount of material, with the same tensile strength, having the same weight, and that the quality remains throughout.
Yeah.
Yeah? Perfect. Let's move on to the next step.
Next, you can see the workers is doing the layup in pre-mold process. Yeah, and she is layup and do the lamination.
So it's the first step of the layup of the rim.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so once it's laid up, it looks something like this. This is of course the turbo wheels, the Falcon Pros. And after this, they get put into the mold, which we will take a look at. The mold is then bolted down and then sent to be heated in the oven. Okay, so the next part is the molds. They are brought out on these carts because they're really heavy, and then they're put into these ovens. And in their ovens, they are heated to gain the strength that they need. And after this step, they are taken out and taken to the outer mold where they're cooled. And that heating and cooling process provides them with the tensile strength to be extremely robust. So Amy has told me that once the rims come out of the heating and then cooling process, they brought here to be opened. We're going to be taking a look at their lightest gravel rim. It's quite secretive, so there's not too much footage about it, but we hope you enjoy it.
So after the ring came out of the mold, firstly, the worker they will do the ring inspection themselves and see there is anything anything wrong in the appearance, and they will wait and see if the weight is also standard. Yeah.
So they're checking for any imperfections and then checking for weight. That's the next quality control process.
Yes.
Okay, so let's move on to the next part. So once the wheels come out from there, they're brought here where they pump air into the rim and then put it into water. Of course, if there's any bubbles, it shows some imperfections in the carbon and it gets sent back. So this is the next quality control after the original quality control. So let's move on. So now we get to quality control.
Yes, this is the quality control department.
Before it goes to supply.
Yes.
Okay, so the last process was the drilling process, the drilling of the holes and cleaning. And after that, the wheels are sent here for quality control. First, they check for the roundness of the wheel. After that, there is the installation of the tire. And the final process is, what was it, Amy?
We check the wall thickness and the appearance of the whole ring.
The wall thickness and the appearance. And then after that, they go down to the supply department. So let's go take a look at that and let's see how the wheels get to the customers. Okay, so where are we now?
We are in the supply department. So the ring, they finish in the production line and we bring it here. And firstly, we will check the ring. We will do the ring inspection.
Yeah.
If everything goes right, we will build the ring.
Yeah.
Build the wheel, and we pack the wheel and send it to the customers waiting for the ring.
Yeah. So after the production line and the quality control, the wheels come here.
Yes.
Where you build them up and package them and send them off to, well, the waiting customers.
Yes.
Yeah. What if the wheel has some defects or issues that is dealt with by quality control?
Yes, we will turn it back to the production line. Maybe we need to reproduce a good one.
Oh, that's fantastic. So you take that very seriously then.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the first part after the production line.
Yes. She is doing the ring inspection.
Yeah.
And she is firstly checking the appearance of the ring. If there is anything didn't pass our standard.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next step is to check the inside with the endoscope to see if there is any wrinkles inside.
Okay. So the next part you said is checking the roundness of the wheel, yeah?
Yes, let's go to see.
So what's a good measurement?
The ring should be in the positive, negative within the 0.3.
Okay, region of 0.3.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean anything to me, but I'm sure she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, she knows that. So as you can see, it's just past our standard.
Yeah.
Yes, good.
You were telling me is about the engraving and the lasering of the wheel, which every customer can choose the graphics that they want.
Yes, for the laser engraving, we can do the customized logos like in the graphic for customers.
And does it have to be one of the designs by LightBicycle, or they can choose a logo of that they want?
They can choose their favorite graphic. Like one customer, they send us the picture of a cat or a dog or everything. Yeah, we can make it.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Do you have any pictures of those cats and dogs? Because I'd like to show them.
Yes, we have the picture maybe in the gallery.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll show it to you later. Okay, so after the lasering process, we come to the wheel building part. So what is the gentleman here doing now?
He is lasering the spoke to the rings. As you can see, he's finding the spoke is installed into the nipples, every nipples. So we get all the nipples and spoke installed well. Yeah, then we go to the wheel building.
So then you go to the wheel building part. All right. The wheel's built, we come to this machine, and what does it do?
We are doing the wheel release to make sure every spoke, the spoke tension, they are more even.
So the final part, what's going on?
Here we do the packing, and she is checking everything on the wheels to make sure it is correct for the person, for our customers, such as the ring and the hub and spoke.
And I see she's also got a ruler, she's measuring everything.
Yeah, she's measuring, yeah.
That's very cool. So this gets packaged and then put in there?
Yeah, put in box.
And then sent away. So Amy, thank you so much for taking the time out to have a chat with me.
My pleasure.
I really enjoyed this factory tour. I learned so much. Actually, it was a surreal feeling because as customers, we always have the finished product, but we don't see the journey that it goes through. So
Yes.
I really want to say thank you for that.
It's good. Thank you.
So I guess let's begin with the basic question. Who is LightBicycle and how did you guys get started?
So we have two co-founders, Dao Dao and Nancy. Nancy is very experienced with the carbon fiber frame for some big brand, and Dao Dao he is experienced with the product management, and they found our company because they think they can provide better products, and we at first beginning, as you know, we are a trade company. We don't have the manufacturer. The production line, and then when we talk to the manufacturer, and they think we have too much strict and too much requirements, so they cannot meet our high quality standard. So we have to build our own production line, so that we can have the high quality products. Yeah.
Oh, so in 2011, when Dodo and Nancy created this company, there was not this high level of quality control that you have today.
Yeah.
So over these last 12 years, so from 2011 to 2013, when you built the company, to today, you have been year on year working towards improving quality and quality management of the wheels and ensuring that there is a high standard of wheels that you're shipping out around the world.
Yes. Actually, we have the production line from the 2013, and yes, you are right. We improve the high quality standard year by year, and since we have our own production line, and we also have many strict QC process, as you can see in the whole production.
Yeah. I saw that you had a quality control after nearly every step. So that was actually, it was quite overwhelming to see because every product, every part, every step is being checked and monitored, and it's a lengthy process. That nicely leads into the next question, which was, how do you ensure that the company and your employees stay motivated to innovate year on year?
Okay, so we have several departments. We have the engineering department, we have marketing and the sales and the IT team. We work together, and we want to produce a good quality products to the people who want the high quality and reliable products. And so we have the one goal together. So we work like a team.
So it's like that was mentioned earlier, you hire people that love bikes, wheels, that actually have a passion for this. So you don't really need to motivate them. The motivation of them comes from within them, and then they kind of meet a goal at the end, which is a shared goal.
Yes.
So that's really nice. What products do you produce? What do you specialize in? Because we know that you have a bike frame that you build and some handlebars, but what's your real speciality?
We manufacture quite a few products like rings. As you can see, we have rings, and we also have the handlebar, and we do the carbon fiber spoke and then the frame, but we specialize in ring. Yeah.
So the wheel itself, right? Like wheels and rims and spokes or wheels, right?
And the one special product is the wheelchair accessories.
A wheelchair. We noticed that. We didn't actually put it into the film, but they also build wheelchairs and wheelchair accessories, which is quite unique. So where does LightBicycle fit into the market? If you think of yourself both domestically and internationally, where do you think that you fit in?
For the domestic, actually, there are quite a few manufacturers in China, and they are many people. They are comparing about the price, but I think the advantage of us is we provide really high quality products for rings, and we also have very responsive after sales service compared to other suppliers. And we also have many customized for our customers, because they can choose different hubs and spokes, and we build the wheel set according to their requirements. So they are happy with this option.
Okay. We know that you are an OEM, that you produce wheels for high-end brands, which you can't say, and they just put their name on your wheels and then sell them internationally. LightBicycle is the exact same product with your company name at half the price. So you can guarantee that the wheel will be just as good as the top-end brands, which we can't name. So where do you ship to, and generally how long does shipping take?
Mostly ship to Europe and the USA, and some to South Asia. And for Europe and USA, usually it takes 3 to 4 weeks to arrive their site. Usually, if we have the ring in stock, we can build the wheel set within like 3 days, and we ship them out.
I guess if I was a paying customer from Europe, because I've been buying wheels from your company for about 4 years now, but I live in China, and it takes about 3 to 5 days to arrive through SF. I guess, and if I'm honest with you, I would have a trepidation. I would be worried about buying a product from China, this like mythical world, and if there's a problem with my wheel, what should I do? Who should I talk to? I think this is one of the big concerns buying wheels from companies like, well, not companies, but platforms like Alibaba and AliExpress, because those vendors are not reliable, right? But what warranties and guarantees do you provide if somebody buys a LightBicycle wheel and they live in England, for example?
Yeah, I think customers, they usually take care about these questions like you. We actually have two series. One is the Pro series and the other is non-Pro. And for Pro series, we provide 5-year warranty and crash replacement. And for non-Pro, we provide 3 years for both the warranty and the crash replacement.
So the Pro versions are, of course, higher carbon layup, more expensive, and so in turn you get a longer warranty with them.
Yes,
and I guess the non-Pro ones are a bit less. So that makes sense. To be quite honest, I live here. I know carbon fiber here. I know how much it has grown for a long time. The purpose of this channel is to help the Western markets and viewers to understand that there is a very strong after-sales service and quality control and general responsibility from carbon companies such as yourself. The other thing I really want to make clear in these kind of videos is I am not getting paid for this. We are here doing an interview and just giving information that there will be a trust built with the customers. As to the reasoning behind it is, as LightBicycle saw that there was a opportunity for carbon wheel production in 2013, I have seen that there is a very big gap in misinformation about Chinese cycling products. And I feel that I'm in a good position to kind of tell the truth. I guess kind of wrapping up, I would like to ask, where does LightBicycle see themselves, let's say 3 to 5 years from now?
We are improving a lot since we established, and we are going to continue to improve our technologies and provide new products to our customers. We hope our brand will be known to more people. They will be reliable with us, and we hope our high quality products will go to the world. Yeah.
I think that's a noble ambition to have. There's something that you mentioned earlier when we were walking through the quality control. You said that I asked you, how do you ensure your research is up to date? And you said that you have many different avenues through which you go through. Of course, there's the engineering aspect and understanding current patterns and trends. But you also mentioned that you take a lot of feedback from your customers, from people who have bought your bikes, whether it's road cycling or mountain biking. And that is what led to you creating a road tire that is basically a gravel tire with a much wider internal rim width, which of course you've sent to me for a review. I found that to be something which is very nice, that in a world today where many companies are only focused on making as much money as possible by selling something that sells, you are willing to take chances to ensure that the public are getting what they want. So you have my thanks for that.
You're welcome.
So there was one more wheel that you wanted to talk about and weigh. What was that wheel?
Yes, and this year we released a new serial last week, all-road disc wheel. And today we have it here.
Is this wheel?
Yeah, these two wheels with our decal, the white decal.
Yeah.
And maybe would you like me to wait?
Sure. So to end this interview, let's weigh in the new aerial series?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So here are the wheels, and this is not their lightest configuration. Let's find out how much they weigh. The front wheel is 537 grams. The rear wheel with the LightBicycle hub is 646 grams. Put your comment in the comment section below to take a guess at what the lightest configuration will be. When I arrived here this morning, it was 10 o'clock and it was sunny. Now it's close to 6, it's raining outside, and it's time to go home. We hope you had some fun. We hope you learned something. I certainly did. We'll catch you on the next video. Bye-bye.